Hello beautiful people, so I've been having some problems. The video that I'm uploading today is actually having to be uploaded into two separate parts because the app that I use just is not letting me upload a huge, like almost 30-minute video. So part one is going to be this video, and then part two will actually come later, either tomorrow or the next day as soon as I'm done editing it all and compressing it all and doing all that jazz. So go ahead, stick around. I most likely tagged you in this if you had liked my Facebook post about the compliment challenge, and there is a little surprise that didn't get to make it into the video at the very end. So go ahead, stick around, and I will catch you guys later. Hey guys, so I'm doing the first part of this video, which was I did a post on Facebook about the compliment challenge. I left it up for silence. Tiny child, come here. Come here. I left it up for about 24 hours, and give me a second. Come here. Come here. Okay. Look at the dog. He's so ugly. It's so precious. Okay. Go. Do what you were doing. Sorry, I got distracted. I left it up for about a day so I could give, the people who do actually see my stuff on Facebook time to see my stuff on Facebook and go ahead and either comment or like or whatever I told people to do. And I have my list of all the people who, did the thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with, I didn't write them in any particular order. The order that I saw the notifications come in was the order that I wrote the names down. So it's not, I like so and so more, I like so and so more. Everybody's the same. Seriously, you all are all human. So, first I had Itzel, or I think we called her Cheese in high school. Something I thought was cool about you is I didn't know why we called you Cheese. Nobody ever explained the nickname to me, no matter who I asked. But I was super jealous of your hair. I know I have no hair and then not much hair on this side, but I was always super jealous of long hair because I hate long hair on myself. It's just too much of a hassle. It's too hard to keep up. So when people actually do have like really cool long hair, it's awesome. So your hair is cool. Next, my Tia Sonia, I think she actually like hearted the status. And Tia Sonia, you're super awesome. You have been one of the family members who kind of really gets me, with the whole Tim Burton, and we both are huge readers, and we both like nerdy stuff, and it's really cool to have somebody who is not my age that likes all that kind of stuff, because it means you get me. So thanks for being awesome. And Crystal, I know you from high school. I remember we went to 21st Century together. We had a lot of fun there. It's been a long time. It's crazy. Steven, we've never actually talked, but I mean, you're on my Facebook, so I know I have to look at your post at some point, but you seem like an interesting person, so good job being interesting. Then I have Joanna, basically my Tia Joanna, just because you've been around so long. You and Mary have been friends forever, like friendship goals. I want to have friends that I know like that maybe someday if I'm meant to have kids, my kids will know people like you, where it's like, I've been friends with this person so long, they're practically family, and they've been family forever. So, sorry, the dog keeps barking. I don't know what he's barking at, but he's barking. So, that's cool. I love that about you. Thank you for being around. And then there's Lulu. Lourdes, I know you. I've known you since high school. I met you through your brother Joel. Wow, I've known about that person for a long time. Anyway, we were friends in high school. We saw each other at Walmart when I first moved back here. So that was interesting. It was cool to catch up with you. It's always so cool to catch up with you. you're one of those people that even though we don't talk all the time, when we do talk, it like the friendship picks back up where it left off, and that's really neat with people to me. And then I have Joni. We went to high school together. We were in this like huge group of friends that hung out and used to just throw icing and cupcakes at each other in front of the library, and shenanigans and greatness and emo bands, and yes. I miss that, but it's really cool to still get to like see you and stuff. I know I haven't been able to hang out for a long time, but I like that about you, that there are all these great memories that I have. So even though I haven't seen you in like forever, I remember who you are. And then I have Crystal Camacho, who when we were on Twitter, I was like in love with you. You were the greatest. We haven't talked in a long time, but something I like about you is honestly how much you love Sailor Moon and how down you are for us to get matching tattoos, because that's like a huge goal of mine, is to just have friends that I have matching tattoos with, because I think that's like the coolest thing ever. I don't have anything with anyone yet, just because this is the only tattoo I have, but I really do want to get more, especially ones with friends. That's a big thing for me, but I'm lame and a loser, so whatever. Next is Cassandra. I know both you and your sister, you and Sandra. Something I like about you is you're just you were so easy to talk to in high school. I liked hanging out with you because you were one of those, you were just so low key, and like there was never any drama. It was just, hanging out with you was hanging out with you, and that was it. There were no other strings attached or anything like that. So yeah. And then I have Evie. No, just kidding. Brenda is actually next, and Brenda, something I like about you is, dude, you're so pretty. Like, I have friends on my Facebook that I keep around because they're pretty, but you're like pretty and a good person, and it's like, why do I even have you on Facebook? But I remember having English with you like junior, sophomore year, I had English with you, and I remember that's where I met you, and I thought you were a cool person. You're pretty cool. And so that's one thing I admire about you, is that you are super pretty and you're a great person. So you just, congratulations, applause to you on that. Next is JC. Oh my gosh. As soon as I saw you pop up, everything that happened in health popped up. We had health together with Josh, and I cannot remember her name right now, and it's gonna kill me because she was cool too. And we had like our little group of 4 people in health, and it was really cool because we all got along even though we were like all super different people. That's something I really admired about you, is that although outside of the class we never really saw each other, we never really talked to each other, when we got to health it was like our little group of friends, and I don't know, it's cool. I thought it was cool. You're still cool. I absolutely adore your hair. Bonus thing I like about you, your hair is so pretty and I'm so jealous, but that's another thing. And then next I have Darlene, who, when I think about it, I feel like I've known you a really long time, but we've known each other since high school. You're super friendly, you're super nice, your hugs are best. I haven't seen you in a long time, but something I do like about you was how friendly you were in high school. Like, I know I haven't talked to you or I haven't seen you in a long time, but we still kind of interact on Facebook and stuff, so that's cool. But hope everything's going okay. Next I have Deacon. I might have yelled that too loud, but nobody's here, so I don't care. Deacon, there's so many things I admire about you, I'm gonna be honest. But if I have to pick one, is how synchronized we are. I know that doesn't make sense. I'm probably not using the right word, is what I'm trying to say. But I really like how we can both bust into song and it's super fun, or we get each other's jokes and we're kind of always like in sync with each other. Like we always know what direction we're going. Like we both kind of know to exit stage left when everybody else is exiting stage right, kind of stuff. But I don't know. I think it's really cool how in sync we are. I was going somewhere with this. Yes. I think it's really cool how in sync we are. You're really cool, and I really miss you. And anybody else in Lubbock that I used to hang out with that is watching this, I miss you guys a lot also. I know I suck as a human being, so I suck with communication, but I swear, I miss you guys. And then next I have my cousin Sanella. Something I admire about you is how super in the know you are about like pocket. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I love how super in the know you are about natural ingredients and just kind of stuff like that. Like, I don't think I would have ever used coconut oil to make anything until I've seen you post about it, or I usually don't go and try out things of that nature until I see you post about them. I think it's really cool. You're a great mom. You're fun. So yeah, keep being you, keep being awesome, and keep helping me find like 10,000 different ways to use coconut oil, because I have a jar that I have already made lipstick with, and it was the best thing ever. And then last but not least is Sean! I feel like every time I see your name I have to yell it, because Sean! Okay, Sean, I think I only met you once. I knew I'd heard about you, and I met you once. Something that I thought was really cool is you seem like a really just charismatic, belongs on TV kind of person. And I know that sounds weird, but that's really what I felt when we were recording that one thing for YouTube. I was just like, this guy needs to be on TV someday. And yes. And so that's something I admire about you, is you just look so daggum charismatic, and you look like you belong on television. So we all have to make that a thing, guys. Sean is on YouTube. Go find him. I will ask him for a link to something so I can put that down in the description. If any of you guys want me to keep doing more of these, if you guys just want something to watch when you're bored besides the big YouTubers, there's me. I make videos every other day. I know most of you didn't stick around for all of this, but those of you that have stuck around until the end, thank you so much for sticking around and watching, you know, whatever it is that I have going on here. The rest of the video will continue after this. I'm actually doing a few challenges. It's a makeup challenge. If you want to see me mess with my face, go ahead and keep watching. I can't make you. You guys are the ones who will click the pause and go away or swipe or whatever. But I make videos every other day. So if you want to stick around, all the links are in the description if you don't have me on any other social media besides Facebook. And I'm dork, and I have no life and no friends. So stick around so that I'm not just talking to myself on the internet, okay? Catch you later, internet.
Sorry, it's Aaron. You have to cut out that whole